This is a product review for the expandable garden hose for 50 feet. The box has a few samples, and this is the 50-foot hose. Pretty surprised that this hose would actually fit in there. It comes with a nozzle and 6 different sprayer options. Pretty basic, but it's a little plasticky, um, but it did the job. It came with a couple of washers. One was already in the hose nozzle, and here are the other ones. Um, Basically store these in your shed for safekeeping. It comes with instructions, which is always great, and warning signs. You should read the warning signs. I think what happened in a previous expandable hose, we bought the um, pocket hose. We left it in the sun, and I guess there's plastic inside, so basically it snapped. I think what I like about this hose is that it comes with uh, more of a metal fitting like you see in the plumbing section of the hardware store versus the plastic, and it has the washers inside as well. Alright, so I'm going to give you an example. I currently have a retractable hose, so I'm just going to disconnect that, and give me a second and I'll connect the nozzle first. It's a nice feature. Not quite sure why the on-off switch is by the um, hose, the nozzle itself. But for the most part, I'll be using this in a different area of the house. Just showing this for the sample. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn on the water. So if you keep an eye on the hose, you're going to notice how the water is going to start pushing out and expanding the hose to its 50 feet. It's pretty wicked just to watch that. So I'm going to fast forward here a little bit. Now that the hose is actually expanded, I'm going to pull it to the distance. I realize my yard isn't um, 50 yards, so it's nice not to have the hose tugging at the wall, so having a little slack is pretty sweet. So I'm just basically I'm holding the camera in one hand and I'm holding the hose in the other. It is lightweight, and this is just one of the nozzle types. It just rained, so I'm just showing this for the sampling of this review. And now I'm going to go ahead and remove the water from the hose. And if you keep an eye on it, if you keep an eye on the hose, you're going to start seeing it start to shrink in size. So overall, I kind of like the color. Um, it came with a handle to put on the wall that you can kind of store this. Again, it should be out of the sun so it doesn't bake, and it should last longer. We'll see.